Hello everyone, and welcome to the Career a Day segment. So we are highlighting some jobs that are in high demand and telling you how you can land one of them. With me today is Mason Matthews, a firefighter, and he's going to tell us about the path to becoming a firefighter.
Yes, San Angelo Fire Department.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where do you start?
So it's really pretty easy. I think a lot of people don't. Maybe they're confused. Oh, that seems like it's probably such a long process. It's really not. It literally just starts with going and putting in an application at Human Resources at City Hall, second floor. Basically walk in and say, hey, I'm looking for an application to join San Angelo Fire Department. They hand it to you, you fill it out, bring it back, and then basically your journey has begun. Qualification-wise, I don't know if we're going to get to that, but qualification-wise, all you have to do is be at least be 18 and have your high school diploma or GED. You don't have to have any previous fire or EMS knowledge or training to apply.
Perfect. So you go through all the training. So men, women, they just go in there, they apply.
So there's a process. So once you turn your application in, that's what we call a hiring class, right? So basically the first thing you do is you take a written civil service exam, which is like a general aptitude test. And that's a pass-fail, 70s passing, 100s high as you can get. And then basically it goes from there. You do a written test, and then you move into a physical test, PT test. That's also pass-fail. Then there's a background check portion. And then it basically, if you keep graduating through each step, you get all the way to an oral interview. You come in and sit with about 8 of us firefighters, and then we make a formal offer you a job or not. And then once you're hired, we start paying you from day one, and then we train you.
Wow.
So you basically go through, you'll go through a paramedic class, then you'll go through a fire class. We get you a paramedic certification, firefighter certification. You're getting paid the whole time you're going to school.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Usually it's the other way around. You pay to go to school, but this time
it is. And you know, the thing is this is a very detail-oriented job. You're handling 911 situations, which is it's a serious thing. So, you know, paramedic, and it's really two facets. You know, the firefighter job is very labor-intensive, and there's a lot to learn. And then obviously the medical side of it is very labor-intensive, and there's a lot to learn. So we basically put you through both of those schools, and you're going to school 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and I mean, it'd be hard to have a job. So we pay you. So you're on salary the whole time.
Wow. So I'm glad you brought that up. What is the salary?
So while you're in school, it's right about $40,000. We have a lot of people that apply there that maybe are in some other careers that pay really good, and they're like, man, $40,000. That's really just while you're in school. If you think about it, when you're coming into us, that's when you're the most a baby, I guess you could say. So you don't really have any certs. You don't really have any. You don't have anything in the system yet.
Right.
As soon as you finish, rookie school is about a year. So when you come out, like I said, you have your paramedic certification, you have your firefighter certification. That pay jumps to right about $50,000 a year, and your schedule is only 10 days a month. So we work 24 hours at a time, but you work 10 days a month, and you're off for 20.
Wow.
So you're making $50,000 a year to work 10 days a month.
Yeah. So not a bad gig.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Awesome. So do y'all need more people?
Always. I don't think, there is a national shortage of firefighters. I don't really know what that is. It's a very physical job. It's a very demanding job. But, there's a lot of dangers involved with that. And I don't know, as today's society becomes much more health conscious and things like that, I don't know. We are always in a shortage, and San Angelo is and that's all over the place, especially in West Texas. Obviously, we're not as densely populated as your I-35 corridor, your Metroplex and your Austin and San Antonios, so we're always looking for people. We're always hiring, always. You can turn it, even if it doesn't say San Angelo Fire Department is hiring, you can always turn an application in at Human Resources.
Perfect. Yeah. So applications there, always. Human Resources at City Hall.
So if we're not like in an active hiring class, like I told you, so if you go up there, they're not hiring, fill out an app, turn it in. 2 months later, we announce a test. They're going to contact you and go, hey, thanks for turning in your app. Your test is this day. So you can, there's always like a running, always get it in. Even if you're just thinking about it, go ahead and put it in. So
yeah, and definitely start that process.
Absolutely. And if you have any problems, you can call Central Fire Station and ask for Mason.
Central Fire Station, ask for Mason.
Yep, and I can tell you, I probably get 2 to 3 phone calls a day. I just sit there, and as you can tell, I like to talk. So, I will give you everything you want to know and probably stuff you don't want to know about how to apply to the fire department. So.
Perfect. So if you want to find out more, just call Mason here at the Central Fire Station. And of course, you can always find more information on Concho Valley Workforce Solutions website and our website, ConchoValleyHomepage.com. Now, that's all we have for you today, but we're going to see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.